Alright, as promised, here's a quick video on vertex form. For those of you that missed out last week, told you I was going to put that on there, so it's here on Thursday when you got it. Gonna make it quick, alright? So ax minus h squared plus k, what do we know? Well, vertex form, first of all, it's a quadratic function because it has an x squared. What does a do? A does, sorry, I need to get a different color you can see. A does what we call stretch and shrink. Okay, so A stretches and shrinks. A also tells us whether we open up or down. So up slash down. That's what A does. H is our horizontal shift. Okay, so our right and left shift. The K value is my vertical shift, or my up and down. So vertical shift. All right, now if we move on down more of what A. If A is positive, the parabola will open up. And I know this might be hard for you to see, but I'm making sure that I explain this to you. So if A is positive, the parabola will open up. If A is negative, then the parabola will open down. All right, so just like positive, negative sloping line. H is the only one that we really have some issues with. Minus H is the horizontal shift, as stated above. Okay? H causes the parabola to shift up and, shift right and left. Over here I'm on this up and down thing. Shift right and left. Okay? Think horizon, horizontal, flat, right and left. Here's where you got to pay attention. Okay? Put a big star next to this maybe. Minus H will cause the parabola to shift, you would think, to the left, but it's actually wrong. It actually shifts to the right. Plus H will cause the parabola to shift to the left, and it's backwards. I'll explain why, and I'll explain why in class. If you're not sure, I will tell you why. K is the vertical shift. Okay? K causes the parabola to shift up and down. Minus K will cause it to shift down. Plus K will cause it to shift up like you think it would. All right, so that's what I call true. And then K is not the y-intercept. It is not. All right, we will learn what it is. K just causes it to shift up and right down. It could be a y-intercept, but most likely I would say 99.9% of the time it's not. Graph right here. Here's some explaining. The vertex is at -2 and -3. If you were to go to this point right here, -2, -3. So H is -2, K is -3. It's that simple. So -2, -3. There's your H and K. A is positive or negative. The value of A in this case for this parabola, the A value is 3. Now how do we determine that A is 3? Well, take your pencil, for those of you that are listening to this, take your pencil and put it on the vertex. If I move right 1, okay, how far up do you have to go to get to another point on your parabola? And as you notice, you had to go up 3. That tells me that my stretch, A is my stretch is 3. Okay? Normally, I would go right 1, up 1. But in this case, I'm not on my parabola. I have to go right 1 and up how far is your A value. So the formula for your vertex of -2, -3, right here. It's going to be A, which we said is 3 from this graph. The parenthesis X is just going to be plus or minus something squared. Well, the vertex went to the right, and if you look back up here at H, a right movement is actually a plus. And I went 2 units to the, a left movement is a plus. I went 2 units to the left. Okay, the only thing I hate about this. And then I went down 3, so -3. So there's that. And then the last thing I'm going to hit you with is this back page, which talks about the pattern. And I changed this up a little bit because I don't like the way the pattern is. You have to know 149 before you can do the 135. So step 1, identify where the vertex is. Step 2, we are going to use the pattern of 1, 4, 9 to begin with. Maybe I'll show you the 1 through 5 afterwards. But we're going to put our pencil on the vertex. We're going to move right 1 and up 1. We're going to move right 2 and up 4. Or we're going to move right 3 and up 9. Okay? That's a normal opening pattern. So make those 2 changes. But that's it. That's it for the vertex. All right? You'll get more accustomed to this as we go through and do it and ask questions. All right?